through some of those worksheets in the Get Your Mind Right phase?
That was hard. You know, I share with you all the time how tough those worksheets were, because it actually caused me to look at myself. And that's something that I hadn't done in a while. And so doing those worksheets was, I didn't want to do them.
Yeah.
I started and stopped quite a few times in doing some. I almost gave up on some of them, just like, you know what, bump this. I ain't even trying to do this no more. But I kept going, and it allowed me to see who I really am. Those worksheets were really, 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 really good at getting me to just figure out me. And some of the stuff that I saw in me, oh my God. I was like, that's not me. Yes, it is, girl. Yes, it is, girl. Yes, it is. So I had to own up to a lot of stuff. And that was difficult. But, you know, self-examination in itself is a difficult process.
Right.
But in order to get to who you want to be and see who you really are, you have to do it. Anyway, so I just, I buckled down. And I was like, okay, I gotta do this, so I'm gonna go and do it. And I did it. Reluctant, but I did it. I did it. And I'm glad that I did it, because I found out some things about me that now I know I can work on and do better.
Yes. 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 Yes.
And I agree with Katrina. It was hard.
Mm-hmm.
It was tough. But in the process of it, just in self-examination itself, it took me all the way back to my childhood. There was a lot of things that came to the forefront that was with my childhood that I brought along with me to this 60-year-old almost. And having to address those issues. It was hard. Because I had to take that 60-year almost ago hurt and bring it to the current year and deal with it, because I was carrying it. And those worksheets pushed me to that level that you got to look at yourself, girl. And not only am I looking at me as I am now, but I had to look at the me that I was then too. And God kept me.
Yes.
He kept me. He kept me.
Yes. That's what he does. That's what God does. Because I mean, we have so many mental blocks that we don't really know, and it's not until we investigate, and then it's like, oh, now I see why. But at least, like you said, that like self-examination or investigate it, it's like, well, now I don't actually have to harbor that. I can release that because I see where it came from, and now I can kind of move forward.